So there's a problem I've been dealing with that I've not told you guys, but some of you guys might know this, but I have an addiction and I've been very addicted. And I've been addicted to this thing for like probably the past 5 years plus, even like longer, because there's like an explosion that happened in the past 5 years that just made my addiction like more. Like I was able to feed my addiction more than it's ever been. And if you guys know me, you should know what that is. And you know what that is? That's just me buying anime Blu-rays and DVDs. Cause of course it is. You thought it was like something crazy. It was like, no, you guys know me. I buy so many anime Blu-rays and DVDs because I'm always trying to watch some new anime. That way I'm never out of things to watch. But yeah, let me show you guys some of the things I've picked up the past few months, plus some boxes and stuff came in today of like some anime DVDs and Blu-rays that I ordered out of from Sentai, Crunchyroll, or like stuff from Prime Day. Now the first things I'm gonna show y'all is some stuff I got in the Detroit area, like when I was over there, like I think last month. I ended up picking up some stuff over there, mainly because I went into like 2 different disc replays, because I was like, yeah, I need to go there and see exactly what they got, and I got me some stuff. Now the first thing I got is Ancient Aika. Now this is that 90s series where, you know, almost every scene in this anime is a panty shot, and you know it's very wild, but there are some cool fights in here. Next one is the Oh My Goddess movie. I mainly got this mainly because I never see this movie out in the wild, and like it was very cheap, so I was just like, I might as well get it. Next thing I got was something that I was shocked that they had, and that is Princess 9. If you know the baseball series, this baseball series is fire. I was losing my mind when I saw that they had this here, because if you've not seen Princess 9, go watch, because this is a really great sports anime, and honestly one of the best probably ever. Next one I got is Gun and Sword, because when it comes to any of the save Funimations, when you see these in the wild and they're cheap, pick them up, because 9 times out of 10 they're probably very expensive now, or they're about to get out of print really soon. And that's sadly what's happened to a lot of like the older Funimation stuff. They're slowly but surely getting out of print. So whenever I see these in person, and as long as it's not above $30, and it's like I usually scoop it up, more than likely it's an anime that's probably super expensive online. So the one interesting things about anime DVDs and Blu-rays, like if you compare it to video games, is because video games will be hella expensive like when you go to like a retro game store, but then online you can sometimes like find it a little bit cheaper. But then it's kind of the reverse when it comes to anime DVDs and Blu-rays, because whenever you go to like a retro store that sells like anime DVDs and stuff like that, you can sometimes find the DVD or Blu-ray cheaper than what you would find it online, which is very interesting, because you know usually you'll go online and you'll find stuff. Next one is this one right here, From the New World. This is like an older Sentai title. I don't think they have this on Sentai no more, so that's why I mainly got this, plus it was really cheap. Now the next thing I got are 2 things from Sentai, because Sentai had a clearance sale, and I was like, I might as well scoop up some stuff, because most of the time when it comes to Sentai having clearance sales, this is stuff they're getting rid of, and next thing you know, this is going to become very expensive like on eBay and stuff like that. The first thing I got is MM. Mainly because this is a series I've been putting off like getting, and I just saw it on clearance and I was like, you know what, I might as well scoop this up, especially if this is going to be something that more than likely is going to be low on stock and they might get rid of eventually. Now next thing is World Trigger Season 1, the complete series of Season 1. I got this because I've always wanted to own World Trigger, and I would always see it on Sentai, but I would always pass up on it. But then I saw that it was on clearance and I said, you know what, let me just get this, because this is going to go out of stock and this is probably going to become expensive really soon, because you know that's how it always is when it comes to some of the stuff they put on clearance or stuff they are not selling anymore. It becomes very expensive. Now the next thing I got is something that came in the mail today, because I got it from Mercari, and that is Love Stage. Now this is something I can still get on Sentai right now, but somebody was selling this brand new on Mercari for like way cheaper than what Sentai has it for, so that's the main reason why I got it. And like almost every single day it seemed like they were making this lower and lower, so I just said, you know what, let me just get this, since they're trying to make it this goddamn cheap and they're kind of basically giving it for free. So the next stuff I got is stuff I got from Prime Day, but this is stuff I already opened. I do have 2 more packages that I will open in this video, but here, let me show you some of the stuff I got so far. Now the first thing I got is Kitty Raid. Now this is a series I've been wanting for a long time, and I just said, you know what, let me just get this off of Prime before this goes out of stock, and then I'm mad and I have to pay like an expensive price. So that's the main reason why I got this one. Next thing I got is Girls Bravo. Now Girls Bravo is a series that I like a lot. It's a comedy anime that's so goddamn funny. Yes, it does have a lot of fan service moments in here, but at the same time there's also some crazy action in here too. This is a very like wacky, crazy series. If you've never seen Girls Bravo, go watch it, because like it's one of the ones that you would watch and you wouldn't expect to be as good as it is. Now next one I got is The Sacred Blacksmith. I got this one because this one was really cheap and I wanted to add it to my collection. And next one is this series right here. This is one I've been wanting to add for a long time, and I just never added it, and it was like only I think $13 or $14, like with a little bit of a discount, because you know Prime Day don't really be a discount like that, but it was still cheaper than what it normally is, and I was like, I might as well get it, since and it's like one of these Funimation titles that's more than likely going to go out of stock like on Amazon and places probably the next 2 to 3 years. Now let me show y'all the other stuff that I picked up from Prime Day. All right, here goes first package, and let me open this up and let me see which one is in here. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, this is the Blu-ray. This one is the Ride Back. This is this series I've been wanting for a long time, but I never scooped it. It was going out of stock, so I was just like, you know what, let me scoop this, especially because I think it said this was the last one in stock. But you know, sometimes on Amazon it'll say like there's like maybe 2 or 3 left, but or have more. But when it comes to Blu-rays and DVDs, you kind of gotta scoop those, mainly because that really means this is gonna be out of stock, especially like getting it brand new, because you know you can still probably get on there used or something, because somebody's more than likely maybe selling it, like some random company. But yeah, I'm happy that I got Ride Back. Been wanting that series for a while. All right, let's see what the last one is. Now, the last one I got is Baka and Test Season 1. Sadly, Season 2 of this anime is so goddamn expensive online. And Season 2's been out of stock for a long ass time, sadly. But hey, I had to get Season 1 because this one is always going in and out of stock on Amazon. So I was just like, let me just get this before this finally disappears. All right, let me show y'all some of the other stuff I got, because Sentai had a summer sale and I actually got some stuff because it actually was a pretty decent summer sale. I don't know what it was this year, because like their spring sale was really good and now their summer sale is really good. That means Black Friday is going to hit crazy, but you know their Black Friday sales always does hit crazy. But surprisingly, their other sales have been really good when it comes to the big ones. Like, I'm not talking about them stupid random like holiday sales that we having for like Father's Day, Mother's Day, and they don't really be on sale like that. I'm talking about they summer and they spring sale this year has been hitting. But here, let me show y'all what I got, because I actually got some collector editions that I've been wanting for a while, and I actually scooped up a certain collector edition that I already have it like normally on Blu-ray. But if I said if the collector edition ever became cheaper, I would scoop it, and some of you guys might know what I'm talking about here. But let me show y'all what I got. Now, the first one I got is this basketball series right here. This is the collector edition. I'm pretty sure it comes like with all 5 seasons. That's the main reason why I got this, and this was like only $32, and I was like, you know what, let me just scoop this series up, because I don't really be buying collector editions like the way I should, especially for like series like this, because this is the complete series. Why would I buy this individually? Because I'm pretty sure they sell the seasons individually on there, like you can buy some of them, but I was just like, it's way cheaper just to buy this, so that's why I scooped this one up. Next thing I got is this movie right here, because I saw this a long time ago like on High Dive, and it's always like $9, so I just said, let me just get this, because I wanted to add something else to my cart that I could make sure I was over like the certain amount that I can get free shipping. Next one I got is Run with the Wind. This is one that I've always put off like for so long, and this one is always like $19, so I said, you know what, let me just add it to the collection because I kind of want to watch it. Now, the last thing I got is something that I technically, like I said, already own, but I was waiting for this to become cheaper, and that is the Carol and Tuesday collector edition. I love Carol and Tuesday, and I had to get the collector edition. I will say this is way cheaper than what it was before, because like for a long time it was like 100 and something, then like when it went on sale it dropped down to like 60 or 70 or something, but now it dropped down to like 50, and I had to get it because I want to get this before it goes out of stock, even though it seems like it's probably not going to go out of stock, but you never know, this probably could go out of stock. But watch this be like $30 like during the Black Friday sale, and I'm gonna be so mad. The main reason why I really got this is like on the small chance that this goes out of stock like when Black Friday comes around. That's the main reason why I kind of had to get this, because like I was like 50 is straight, I'll pay 50 for this, but if it goes down to like 30 during the Black Friday sale and there's still some of these in stock, I'm gonna be mad. But at the same time, I had to scoop this because I love Carol and Tuesday. I was recently rewatching Carol and Tuesday, like because I already have the normal Blu-ray, and yeah, it's still the banger, and I can't wait to look through this. Here, let me open this up and show y'all what some of the extras are. So you get a Blu-ray, and like the funny thing is this Blu-ray is different than the one I have upstairs. It's like a different cover, which is interesting. Oops, this fell out. I think these discs low-key look different too than what I have upstairs too, because I think the ones upstairs, I have to look, it might be the same, I might be tripping. But here, let's see, what else do you get here? Ooh, you get a big ass notebook that shows like some of the episodes off and like some other things in here. Okay, here, I'll show y'all, like here goes some pictures. And then like you have stuff like with character and story and episode, and even like some of the character designs, even more. Even the songs it looks like too. So yeah, this comes with a lot. Now let's see what's in this. How do you open this? Oh, it's up here. Let's see what's inside of here, because I forgot what all comes with this. Oh, you got buttons. And it looks like you have a whole bunch of different postcards here. I'll open this up and show y'all the different postcards that we got, because there might be some cool ones in here. Now the first one you have is this one right here. The second one you have is this one right here. The third one is this one right here. And the last one is this one right here. So all in all, this is not bad for a collector edition just to have, because you know collector editions, most of the time they come with some okay stuff, and this one came with decent stuff. I'm not mad because I've wanted this for a while, and plus I can just add it to my collection. Also, for that other copy of Karen Tuesday, I'll probably just keep that too since it has a different cover. Now, the last thing I have to show you is a box I got from Crunchyroll because they were having a clearance sale on a whole bunch of different anime DVDs and Blu-rays, and I had to scoop up some along with me just scooping up an anime that I've been wanting for a while because there's only one of these that wasn't on clearance, but I wanted it, so I just added it to my order. But here, let me show y'all what I got. Now, the first thing I got is Megalobox Season 1. Because I really enjoyed season 1 a lot, and this was on clearance, and I was like, yes, I gotta get this. Even though I missed out on getting the collector edition that was there, even though the collector edition, I could have been got that like on Best Buy, like back in the day when Best Buy was still selling Blu-rays. They had that there for so long. Next one is this series right here, Please Twins. I don't know anything about this, but this was on clearance, so I just scooped it. I think it was like $9, so that's the main reason why I got it. We'll see if it's good or bad. Next one is this series right here. This was also another one that was on clearance, and it was pretty cheap, and I'll have to see if this is good or bad. We'll see. If it's bad, I'll take the L like I always do. Also, this series is on clearance, and this is a series I've heard about for a long time, so that's the main reason why I scooped this one up. And also, it was on clearance, and I was like, I might as well get this because like this is more than likely going to be one of these ones that eventually becomes expensive. Now, the last one I got is this series right here. Now, this is one that I've been wanting for a while. And like the last time I wanted to get this, like when Crunchyroll had a sale like for Discotheque Media stuff, it was out of stock. So I said, you know what, let me get this now that I can finally have this. So yeah, this is all I picked up recently, but I will say this is most definitely not everything I picked up because like there's probably some more stuff that I picked up somewhere in between that I either got from disc traders or just like some other places that I probably forgot to show off in this video. But for the most part, this is some of the stuff that I ordered online and some of the things I found in the Detroit area. But if any of y'all are addicted to buying anime Blu-rays like me, just let me know in the comments. If any of you guys recently picked up any anime Blu-rays, just let me know in the comments though. But if you enjoyed the video, why not like? If you didn't, you could dislike, subscribe, really enjoyed. And also, hey, shout out to all y'all because we just recently got to 12K, which is really crazy. And just know 20K is going to be the next thing that's coming, hopefully 15 or 20. But yeah, we're finally at 12K. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting me. It's crazy that we got to 12K. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next video though. Bye.